So I think one of the reasons why I've always really liked the idea of radio or podcasts is because I don't know, it allows you to be you, but it also allows me to separate myself from everything because as much as I enjoy helping people, I don't like people too much. But there are a few that I kind of take pity on or whatever. But it's an awesome setup, man. And you know what? And I encourage anybody because I used to write a lot, and that was before all this stuff. But I like to speak in case nobody's noticed, and so I figured, well, what the fuck? So I just went out and just spent minimal money. I think I spent like $50 total. All the software that I've gotten has been free. I spent money on a microphone, and I've invested time. But I'm gonna show you a little trick too. Check this out. So this is basically my retreat. Is I go into the fucking closet and I basically got it set up. The closet, I'm gonna tell you, is a perfect spot, especially if you gotta walk in like this, right? You close this motherfucker up, okay? And I have no sound from out there. My clothes that are up here, it's almost like having like those styrofoam things like in recording booths to keep the sound from bouncing around. Same thing. So let me splice a quick video together, and that way you can see the difference. The video is better on my phone, okay, but you'll see the better quality in the sound. So as you can see, the sound is way better. We have different various things. I mean, of course, having a good microphone is always a good thing to have. But having a comfortable spot where you feel comfortable, where you don't have to worry about people overhearing what you're saying and you being... Then again, I wouldn't care either way. But I'm just saying, it really provides me a sense of my own. I mean, I have a partner, so I share my life with that. I have a child, I have to share parts of that. I have work, I have to share parts of that. We spread ourselves so thin a lot of times that there's nothing for us. So why not do something? You know what I mean? For me, it's just vocalizing, because as crazy as things sound to me in my own head, and I still say them, I get a lot of people that respond back saying, you hit the nail on the head. I think exactly the same way. I can't say it, but I'm glad you did. So that's the whole point of this. So I think basically I've been sitting here thinking about what the YouTube channel should be like. And I think this is what the YouTube channel should be like. It should just not be me. I mean, I'm an idiot. I'm stupid. I'm a wise ass. But people don't want to fucking see that. You know what I mean? Maybe they want to see a real motherfucker sitting in a closet. You know what I'm saying? So it's one thing, trust me, normally when videos are going, this shit is all out of the fucking way. And it's shot differently, actually. Usually when I'm shooting in the fucking thing, is these will be on the other side, and this will be more of like kind of angled like that. So it looks, watch. See, so when you move it over and then you kind of angle it like that, it still kind of looks like you're sitting somewhere like in an office or some bullshit. And so that's the other great thing. It's just the power of illusion. You know what I mean? It's fucking great. But if I'm not focusing on the visual aspects of things, I can focus on what I have to say. Because on YouTube and stuff, a lot of people, they're watching you with their eyes. So if they don't like what you fucking look like, they're not going to really last too long. You know what I mean? Unless you're some awesome individual and shit, which I am. So there you go. I advise anybody to do it. If you're a writer like I used to be, vocalize it. Sign up for these things, man. It doesn't cost that much money. Get you a fucking closet. You know what I'm saying? Tell your household, look, I need 2 hours, 3 days out of the week. You know what I mean? And on those days you're not in here, it's just like an artist. You're writing shit down. Like at work, I'm writing things down, political thoughts, this and that. That way, when I come into this motherfucker, I have my notes. I get on my podcast and I fucking do that shit. My podcast gets broadcasted, and guess what? When folks listen to my shit, I make revenue off it. I mean, I ain't getting rich, but I'm making revenue off it. You know what I'm saying? And so it helps that people are actually responding to it. They keep coming back and such. So I expect you to fucking come back too. So yeah, awesome shit.